here we are then, day 15 of Vlogmas, and 10 sleeps to go until Santa gets here, comes down your chimney and empties his sack all over your floor. But in the meantime, with your classic car, if you have a classic car, do you use it through the winter? Do you use it at this time of year? Obviously, the roads are soaking wet most of the time. There's a lot of salt on the road. There's a lot of grit on the road. But do you use your car all year round? Maybe you do, if it's the only car you've got. Or maybe you're very protective of it. And at the end of October, November-ish, maybe, somewhere around about there, you put it in the garage, lock it away, and leave it there in a heated garage until Easter comes round and you can get the car out and start enjoying it again. Most intrigued as to what you do with your classic car. Obviously, as I said, if it's the only one you've got, you have no choice. But if you do have access to multiple vehicles, maybe you just keep it tucked away to protect it until summer gets here, or at least until the warmer weather gets here. Seeing as over here in England, you only get 6 hours of summer per year, or something like that. It certainly feels that way anyway. Also, what kind of car is it you have if you have a classic car? So do you have something sporty or something saloonish, or do you have an estate car? Maybe you have a commercial vehicle. I know these days a lot of commercial vehicles are becoming a lot more popular to have as a classic vehicle to be driven around in or to drive around in, and they can be useful as well, especially if there's something like a van or an old pickup truck. And in case you're wondering why I'm sitting here in a dark room with loads of lights on my face so you can actually see me, it's because it's currently 4:30 on the afternoon of the day that you're going to watch this video. So day 15 being recorded on Sunday, the 15th of December. Now, I'm not recording these in advance. I'm trying wherever possible to record them on a daily basis, get them edited and get them uploaded so you can see them at 7 p.m. nightly as we head towards the end of Vlogmas and indeed Christmas Eve. So I'm trying to fit these in whenever I can over the course of a normal day. So I am sorry that this is just another sort of talking to the camera video yet again. Obviously it's Sunday here today. No parts have turned up today. I didn't think they would, with it being a Sunday. Hopefully we'll get some parts tomorrow for the Cortina and I can make a quick video and give you a look at some of the parts I've bought for that one. They are some amazing parts. Some of you will be pleased or happy about the parts that I've bought and what I intend to do with them. Others may be a little upset because it is going to change the style of the Cortina somewhat, but I'm not going to go into too much detail here. I'll wait until the parts arrive to make sure the parts are actually usable, and I will be able to put them where I want to put them on the car. However, the overall design of the Cortina isn't going to change. It is still going to look like a Mark III Cortina. In fact, it may well look even more like a Mark III Cortina. What I'm trying to do with it is make it a replica of the one I used to own. Now, the one I used to own was way back when I was 19 or 20, many years ago. And sadly, it had been crashed before I bought it, leading to all manner of strange and wonderful happenings when you were trying to drive it. Admittedly, at the time when I owned it, I was just using it on private land, so it wasn't road legal. It would never have been road legal. And indeed, it didn't go back on the main roads or the public roads in my possession for the amount of months or year and a half or so that I owned the car. I'll get into that in more detail when we start doing more on the current Mark III Cortina that I've got. So I'm going to try and make mine a straight replica of that one that I had back then. Obviously, without any of the accident damage, because we don't want that. I want to be able to use this one and enjoy it on public roads. I've also found something online today that I've left an offer on because it would be amazing to have that to put in the garage and make my life so much easier, and think it'll be so much more comfortable in the garage if I get that. But I'm not going to say too much about that in this one either because I want to wait and see if the offer's accepted. As usual, I don't want to jinx myself. I normally find if I'm after something and I leave an offer on something, if I then tell people I found such and such and I've put an offer of this much on it, I normally find that I get outbid or somebody buys it from under me, or I get a message saying, sorry, it was sold 20 minutes ago. So this time I'm keeping my mouth well and truly shut about what it is that I've bought, but it will be very useful and it will come in very handy, especially up here in the north at the minute. For now though, leave a comment below with what kind of classic vehicle you own, and do you use it all year round, or do you put it away in the garage over the course of winter and protect it until it's time to bring it out and start enjoying it again? If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to caress the like button on the way out. Consider subscribing to the channel for more wackiness like this, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for day 16 of Vlogmas. Bye for now.